It is again about energy, and we know that everything is energy, and we are always creators. Well, today I want us to talk about the mastermind. We hear people say mastermind, mastermind all the time, but what does it mean to say or to have a mastermind? Well, before we go into this particular topic, the mastermind, I want us to understand some concepts that will gradually take us into the proper understanding of mastermind. I want us to look at plans, power, and of course action. Now, plans are always innate and useless if power is not applied to your plans. So it means that plans, of course, are energies. And like I said, everything is energy. What we need to understand is that two things or two elements exist in life: energy and matter. Everything is energy, and every matter is the manifestation of an energy. So plans are innate and useless without action or power applied to them. So you can have dozens of plans. If you do not put those plans into action by using power, then your plans will never materialize. The next thing I want to look at is the word power. And power is defined as organized knowledge. So before your plans can materialize, you have to put those plans into action. And before you can put any plan into action, you have to have organized knowledge. And organized knowledge will show you how to materialize your plans. So it means power is the mediator between your plans and your actions. So the power and the actions are together. When your power is used well, then your plans materialize. So plans, power, and action are the things you need to be able to select a good mastermind group. Now, let us come to the word knowledge, because there are three categories of acquiring knowledge. We have one, what we call infinite intelligence. Now, infinite intelligence is the realm outside of the physical, where everything is intelligence, where everything is known. Now, that realm of intelligence can be known as the super conscious mind. But before you can have this kind of intelligence, your sixth sense, which is part of the subconscious mind, must be opened. That is why when you have original knowledge, it is known as creative imagination. So if you can draw inspiration direct from infinite intelligence, then your level of knowledge is pure, original, and genuine. The second category of knowledge is accumulated experience. Now, this kind of knowledge is where you can draw or improve upon your learning from an organized institution, maybe colleges and universities, or even the libraries. Because people who have been able to draw inspiration from infinite intelligence would document their knowledge, and once it is documented, it is called accumulated experience, so that you can then learn from that documented material to gain some kind of knowledge. And the third form is experiment and research. Now, this form of knowledge is where you do your own work to find out or ascertain some level of truth. For instance, if you put two cells, maybe the liver cells, together, you separate two liver cells, you put one in a container and another in a second container. Then in the first container, you drop poison, whilst in the second container, you drop food. Now you want to know how cells move and respond to substances. Maybe you can leave the experiment for 1 hour. When you open that experiment, you will find out that the cell that has a drop of poison in the container would have drifted away from the poison, while the cell in the container with food would drift closer to the food. That's to tell you that the cells are living organisms. So when you document that truth, then it is known as experiment and research. So now, having said this, I want us to now understand what the mastermind is. The mastermind is the coordination of knowledge between two or more people based on a spiritual understanding. Now, if the mastermind is this, it means that we have two categories of the mastermind. One aspect is the economic mastermind, and the other aspect is the psychic mastermind. The economic mastermind has to do with you taking counsel or advice from people that have already made achievement in life, economically or financially, that you want to replicate, so that they would have told you what they did, and then you would in turn apply what they have told you, so that you can constantly or occasionally consult those people for knowledge to be able to improve upon your economic life. And of course, if you are able to do that, you will be able to get your economic freedom. But the other aspect of the mastermind, which is so critical and difficult to even comprehend, is the psychic mastermind. And this is where, when two or more people come together to understand and coordinate to be able to achieve a definite purpose, then it becomes psychic. Now, if two people come together, then the mastermind becomes the third person. But that mastermind is in the spiritual realm. That is why it is written that where two or more are together, there the Lord is with them. It is also written that unless two people agree, can they move together. So it means that once you agree, the agreement that exists between or among a group of people will generate a spiritual mind, which will be the mastermind. And of course, there will be absolutely nothing you cannot achieve. And examples of this will be Carnegie, the founder of the American Steel Company. He surrounded himself with 50 masterminds, with 50 people. This is absolutely how the mastermind works. So if you are struggling to penetrate in the business world or in the corporate world or in your endeavor, consider joining a mastermind group, or consider creating a mastermind group, and it will be easy. Yeah.